it's Jack here.
You forgot my name. Yeah, it's Daddy too. And what we're going to talk about here is
the draws for the quarterfinals, or is it the semifinals?
The quarterfinals in the Champions League. This is going to be super, super exciting. So the draw just happened this morning, just a couple hours ago. And here are the matchups. So we'll talk about each one, and then we'll talk about who we think will win that.
So, first of all, Ajax versus Juventus.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Okay, that's probably my favorite draw of the whole pairing. Gonna be a little bit tough for Ajax. I would really, really like to see Ajax go through.
Yes.
They underdogs. They did so well in the last round, taking out Real Madrid,
the 3-time winners.
I think they've got what they need in order to win. They're hungry, they're aggressive, they pass the ball really well, they're not afraid, and I think they're going to have a stronger midfield than Juventus.
Because I have looked at Ajax its program, and they are looking for people that are athletic. Like, what they look for in wingers, like in the midfield, they want you to be creative. They don't care if you're big. They want you to be fast. Fast. They need you to be fast, and they like you to be really creative.
Tadic was phenomenal. Shone and De Jong, De Ligt. I mean, these are. I'm really hoping for Ajax. I think they can pull off the upset, definitely.
So now let's talk a bit about Juventus.
Okay.
So,
should we talk about Juventus or just Cristiano?
I was thinking, should we debate about if he should have actually gone to Juventus? Well, what do you think? What do you think?
Should he have gone to Juventus from Madrid?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I think he wanted to for a couple reasons. I think he wanted to because of the tax problems that he had with the Spanish government, and a lot of other players have had with the Spanish government. And I think that he needed to move on. Now, the whole thing is pretty interesting because Zidane, it's almost like he read the writing on the wall that Cristiano was going to leave and there was going to be a shake-up. And I don't think they've really been able to adjust to that properly. Juventus really made out like kings on that deal because of, not just they put out a lot of money for him, but they got a lot of an incomprehensible amount of new fans and new followers, because Ronaldo's such an iconic player.
I know that my mommy is one of Juventus's new fans, and we're kind of following her on that.
And she's only a Juventus fan because
Ronaldo.
But don't tell her we said that, or we're gonna be in big trouble.
And another reason why the only other reason why I kind of like Juventus is because I like Dybala and Pjanic.
Yeah, Pjanic is really good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. In the last round, they weren't tested with. Their keeper wasn't tested. There weren't enough shots on him. So
in the last round with Atletico?
Yeah, with Atletico.
Yeah, because Atletico stayed super defensive. And they were really missing Diego Costa.
Now, in the first Madrid game with Ajax, Ajax was passing the ball around, but they were having trouble, finishing in that final third. And that's going to be the real key. I think that, from the defensive line in the midfield, Ajax can definitely hold their own. It's about that final third, and you have those two guys in front of Szczesny. You have Chiellini, the super diver,
Bonucci,
and Bonucci. And that's going to be the toughest thing to get around those guys. But I think Ajax have the guile and the ability to do that.
Juventus?
Chiellini and Bonucci.
Who's the other two?
It depends. They played Cancelo and guy that begins with the S.
Sandro?
No. Well, he is on there, but I think he's injured.
Oh, okay.
Sparzuzzi or something like that.
Spinzola.
That's it. You got it.
Yay, I win!
All right. So moving on. The next draw.
No, you will take turns.
Next draw is Liverpool versus Porto. No reaction. So yeah, I mean it's probably gonna be that's looking like the easiest match.
Don't count Porto out.
Yeah, but I think definitely Liverpool has the advantage there. The only thing is, they don't want to become complacent because that could lead to problems. But I think that that's probably the easiest match of the four matches. So I think Liverpool is gonna come out ahead in that one. I think they're gonna win both legs. And
I just wanted to tell you one more about Ajax and Juventus. I think that the midfield is the strongest point, and I'm a little worried about the defense just because of those amazing strikers like Mandzukic, Ronaldo, and maybe Dybala or whoever's on. Okay, moving on back to Liverpool.
So back to Liverpool. So they're going to be missing
Andy Robertson.
Yeah, Andy Robertson.
And that's such a shame because he's such a good player, and he just got the yellow card in stoppage time.
The thing is, I mean, Liverpool, I think they really get a huge benefit from those two wing backs that are moving forward, Robertson and Alexander Arnold. Mm-hmm. Putting stuff into the box, mm-hmm. but I still think they just really outclass Porto. I think they're gonna. Yeah,
I think they outclass Porto too, and I think they're gonna win. I like both teams, though. I'm gonna be cheering for Liverpool on that one.
All right, so you can talk about either of these next two, whichever one you want.
Let's just keep going in order. So, Man City versus Tottenham. What do you think?
When I first saw that, the first thing I thought is, it's like two Premier League teams.
I think it's kind
how many? There's 4 Premier League teams left in the match.
Tottenham,
there's no Bundesliga teams at all.
Bundesliga.
Yeah, I have trouble with that word.
Bundesliga.
And there's really only one Spanish team, so it's dominated by.
And there's only one serious Italian team. And where's Porto from?
Well, of course, because I mean, Juventus is running. I think they're like 13 points ahead, or 14 or 19. I don't know. They're like
where's
way
Porto
ahead.
From
they're
again?
Like running away with it, like PSG does in their league.
Where's Porto from again?
Porto from Portugal.
Oh, okay.
So, Man City Tottenham, it's an EPL matchup. I'd like to see Tottenham go through, but they've been kind of in dubious form. They certainly are almost overachieving because they spend so much less than a lot of the other top flight teams in the Premier League. Son, I'd like to see him do well, and they have Harry Kane. Harry Kane just seems to be able to be, the best scorer in the Premier League. But they're coming up against Man City. I mean, Man City, you have Sterling, you have Aguero,
you have
Sané. They've got a huge depth chart, and Guardiola is a great manager.
I think he's probably, arguably, one of the best managers in the world, along with Jurgen Klopp. And that's the only people that I really know. Zidane's pretty good.
So in this
matchup, I do think that Pep Guardiola is probably arguably the best manager in the world.
Agreed. And Man City just has this ability to blow out even good teams. In the last round,
they did an upset against PSG. I don't think Man United.
We're not talking about Man United yet. We're still talking Man City. So Man City, they did an upset in the last round. They just dominated. Like the aggregate score was 10-2 or something.
Yeah, 10-2.
So they blew them away.
Yeah, Shackle right?
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think Tottenham is going to make a couple of mistakes in one of the legs, and it's just going to bury them. And then they'll play pretty good in the other game, but I think they'll be outmatched.
I think I agree. So
you go for it.
now Man United versus Barcelona. Now I really think if the draws were the same, but if a different team went through, I think PSG should have won personally, because I really don't think Manchester United just is there. Like, I don't think they work well as a team. They could be wrong. I don't watch them, but I just don't think that they have what it takes to win the Champions League at all. And I do think Barcelona is going to win.
I would have preferred to see PSG versus Barcelona.
I would have preferred too.
That would have been really exciting.
I would have preferred that too. But I do think Barcelona is going to win.
Barcelona is going to win.
Yes.
I just don't think Man United can hold up to the quality that Barcelona has with their midfield, with their fullbacks, with their forwards.
Yeah,
and
because
of course,
Barcelona
Messi
has
always has the ability to change the game.
Because Barcelona has Messi up top, Suarez, Neymar, and then the midfield they have like Busquets and many others. And then the back they have Piqué, Jordi Alba. I just think that they outclass Manchester United by maybe 2 levels.
Yeah,
one.
so Lukaku can miss so many chances. They have Rashford who's good, but I just don't think he's at the level of the Barcelona strikers. And when you look back to how some teams have beaten Man U recently, some of the top flight teams, it's by man marking Pogba. And if you can really take Pogba out of the game, and I don't know if they're going to do that, but if they can take Pogba out of the game, then and really kind of get him frustrated and get him losing his temper a bit, then
Barcelona has it
win.
in the bag.
They can play on the counter and break very fast. I mean, they got Messi and
Suarez and Neymar. Barcelona just outclasses them. That's the final. That's final.
Neymar's with PSG now.
Oh yeah.
But anyhow,
Yeah.
they're gonna win.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Barcelona's gonna win. So, who are you most excited for in the Champions League game?
Who do you want to
win?
win?
What game is the one that you're going to be marking and circling on your calendar first? And which of our picks do you think is the craziest?
What do you mean, our picks?
Of our predictions.
Oh.
In the comments. So subscribe, share, put it in a playlist, tell all your friends, call your grandmother, send her the video, all this stuff, and let us know in the comments.
You really just took my job.
Who's the craziest?
Who's the craziest out of the two of us?
This guy. Yeah. All right. Well, hope this video was great. We will see you in the next one, and we're looking forward to the next
to Liverpool
round
and
in the Champions
Ajax and all of these teams. This is and I really love the Champions League because all of these teams play. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Bye! And everything that he just said.